English Learning Podcast.
Okay, Sarah, let me ask you a strange question. Have you ever tried to run a marathon without ever running before?
Absolutely not. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. My legs would fall off after 1 kilometer.
Exactly. You'd be out of breath, your muscles would cramp, and you'd probably stop. Now, here is the real question. Why do English learners expect to speak perfectly without ever training their mouth muscles?
Oh, that is actually a really good point. We study grammar in our heads, we read books with our eyes.
But we forget that speaking is a physical sport. It's not just mental.
So today, we aren't just learning English. We are going to the gym, the English Mouth Gym.
Get your water bottles ready, everyone. We are going to train your mouth to speak English automatically. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Fluency Podcast. I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah. We are so happy to have you here with us today. If you are new here, this is the place where we help you move from learning English to actually living English.
That's right. And before we dive into today's workout, please do us a huge favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us create more free lessons for you.
Just one click from you, but a big difference for us. Okay, Mark, let's get back to this idea of the English gym. Today's topic is train your mouth to speak English.
Right. You know, Sarah, I get messages from students all the time saying, Mark, I know the words in my head. I can write them perfectly. But when I try to speak, my tongue gets stuck.
Oh, I know that feeling. It's like your brain is a Ferrari, but your mouth is a bicycle.
Exactly. A Ferrari engine and a bicycle. It doesn't work. And the reason isn't that you are bad at languages. The reason is muscle memory.
Muscle memory. That is a great phrase. Can we touch on that a bit?
Sure. Think about playing the piano or typing on a keyboard. Do you look at your fingers for every letter? Where is the letter A? Where is the letter B?
No way. If I did that, it would take me an hour to write an email. My fingers just know where to go.
Precisely. Your fingers have muscle memory. Your mouth needs the same thing for English sounds. English uses different muscles than your native language.
That's true. For example, some languages are spoken very far forward in the mouth, while English is often spoken a bit further back in the throat. Or the TH sound, that is a nightmare for so many people.
Oh, the TH is the ultimate gym workout. You have to stick your tongue out between your teeth. It feels weird, right?
It feels unnatural. If you've never done it, your body fights against it. So how do we fix this? How do we build this muscle memory?
I have 3 specific techniques we are going to cover today. Are you ready, Sarah?
I was born ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Technique number 1 is what I call the slow motion method.
Is that like speaking like a robot?
Not exactly. It's about exaggeration. When we speak normally, we tend to mumble a little bit. We don't open our mouths wide. But to train the muscles, you need to stretch them.
Ah, I see. So you have to enunciate clearly.
Bingo. That's our first keyword for today. Enunciate. It means to pronounce words clearly and distinctly.
So instead of saying, I want to go to the store, mumbled, you would say, I want to go to the store. You have to open your mouth much wider than normal. It should actually feel a little uncomfortable. Like doing a deep stretch in yoga?
Exactly. If your face doesn't hurt a little bit after practicing this, you aren't doing it right. You need to exaggerate the movement of your lips and jaw.
I love that. So listeners, pick a sentence and say it slowly but exaggerate every single sound. Make your mouth work hard.
Moving on to technique number 2. This is the most famous one, but people often do it wrong. It's called shadowing.
Oh, shadowing. I love this one. It's basically where you listen to native audio and repeat it, right?
Yes, but here is the mistake people make. They wait until the speaker finishes the sentence and then they repeat it. That's just repeating. Shadowing is different.
Right. Shadowing is when you speak at the same time as the audio, like a shadow following a person walking. You don't wait, you follow immediately.
Exactly. You are trying to match the rhythm and the speed. You want to imitate the speaker perfectly.
Imitate. That's another great word. It means to copy someone or something.
Right. You aren't just copying the words. You are copying the emotion, the pauses, the melody. If the speaker sounds angry, you sound angry. If they laugh, you laugh.
It's like acting.
It is acting. You have to become the actor. This trains your brain to accept English intonation as normal.
Can we try a quick example? Mark, you say a sentence and I will shadow you.
Okay, let's try. I'll go slow. Ready? I can't believe we are finally here.
I can't believe we are finally here.
Perfect. See how she matched my speed? She didn't wait for me to finish.
It forces you to stop thinking about grammar and just focus on the sound. It helps you get untangled when you feel tongue-tied.
Oh, tongue-tied. I hate that feeling.
Me too. Being tongue-tied is when you can't speak because you're shy or nervous, or your mouth just won't move. Shadowing is the cure for being tongue-tied.
Okay, last technique. This one is for the people who are shy. The people who say, but Mark, I have no one to practice with.
That is the most common excuse. I live alone or I don't have English friends.
No problem. You don't need friends for this. You need to become the narrator of your own life.
The narrator? Like in a movie? She walked into the kitchen and opened the fridge.
Exactly like that. But you do it in the first person. You talk to yourself constantly.
So if I'm making coffee, I would say, I am grabbing the cup. I am pouring the hot water. Ooh, that smells good.
Yes, it sounds crazy. If your family sees you, they might think you've lost your mind.
They probably already think that.
But here is why it works. You are connecting the action to the English. You aren't translating from your native language. You are seeing the water and saying water.
And it helps you find the gaps in your vocabulary, right?
Consistent practice like this is key. If you try to narrate your breakfast and realize you don't know the word for spatula, you will look it up immediately. You learn what you actually need.
Consistent. That is the secret sauce. You can't just do this once a month.
No, you have to be consistent. That means doing it regularly, every single day, even if it's just for 5 minutes.
Okay, Mark, we have thrown a lot of information at our listeners today. I think it is time to slow down and review those keywords we used.
Great idea. Let's do the vocabulary breakdown. We used about 6 or 7 advanced words that are really useful for this topic.
Let's start with the first one, enunciate.
Enunciate. Definition: to say or pronounce words clearly. Example: when you speak to a large crowd, you must enunciate so everyone can understand you. Opposite: mumble.
Speaking of which, word number 2, mumble.
Mumble. Definition: to speak quietly and unclearly, like the words are stuck in your mouth. Example: please don't mumble, I can't hear what you are saying. Tip: if you are shy, you probably mumble. Open your mouth.
Next one, muscle memory.
Muscle memory. Definition: to do a physical movement without thinking about it because you have practiced it so many times. Example: after driving for 10 years, shifting gears is just muscle memory. I love that one. Okay, next, tongue-tied. Tongue-tied. Definition: finding it difficult to express yourself, usually because you are nervous or embarrassed. Example: I saw my favorite actor at the store, but I got tongue-tied and couldn't say hello.
Next one is imitate.
Imitate. To copy the way someone behaves or speaks. Example: babies learn to talk because they imitate their parents.
And the last one, which is very important for success, consistent.
Consistent. To act the same way over time, not changing or quitting, doing something regularly. Example: you don't need to study for 5 hours a day, but you must be consistent and study 10 minutes every day.
Perfect. I hope you guys were taking notes.
So, we have covered the gym analogy, the slow motion method, shadowing, and narrating your life.
It's a full workout plan. But remember, knowing the exercises doesn't build muscle. Doing them does. Exactly. You have to open your mouth. Don't just watch this video silently. Go back, pause it, and shadow us. Now we want to hear from you. We have a question for the comment section.
The question of the day is, which English sound is the hardest for you to pronounce? Is it the TH, the R, the L?
Oh, the R and L difference is so hard for so many people. Tell us in the comments below. We read every single one.
Yes, we do. And if you enjoyed this workout, please hit that like button, share it with a friend who is learning English, and subscribe for more.
Keep training those muscles, stay consistent, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.
See ya!